One of the most underestimated parts of the MBA application is the statement of purpose, or what many schools refer to as application essays. In today's video, we are going to discuss the most common mistakes that applicants make in their MBA application essays and how these mistakes directly impact admission decisions. As someone who has mentored MBA applicants for several years and interviewed candidates during the admission process, I have seen applicants get rejected purely because their essays did not convincingly communicate their story, while others with comparatively average scores received admits because they were able to present a clear and compelling narrative. All the insights that I share today come from reviewing hundreds of application essays, interacting with applicants during their profile reviews and interview preparation over the past decade. Let's get started. The first and foremost common mistake applicants make is writing the SOP as a summary of their resume. Many essays simply list achievements chronologically. I worked on this project, then I worked on that project, then I learned this skill. The admissions committee already has your resume through your application. The essay is not meant to repeat information. It is meant to explain. They are reading your essays to understand why did you make the choices you made. What motivated your decisions? What did you learn from your experiences? Without answering these questions, your essay reads like documentation rather than reflection. If you need help in understanding how to narrate your overall story, you can reach out to me through the link in the description box or in the comments section. The second major mistake is vague career goals. As an admission interviewer, I have often read essays with statements like, I want to grow in my career, I want to become a leader, MBA will give me global exposure. As a reviewer, my immediate question becomes, how exactly will an MBA help you achieve that? Without answering that question, how can I move that candidate forward? Vague career goals are one of the biggest red flags, so you need to make sure that you write your essays such that there are no gray areas about your goals. You should be able to explain why MBA is the right pit stop in your journey, and to do that, you must establish a logical path. Where you started, your past, where you are today, why an MBA, and where you want to go, which is your future. The most important aspect is why an MBA is required to bridge the gap of all these three sections. If that chain is weak, your essay will not work. And this brings me to mistake number 3. Poor connection between your past and your future. Many candidates describe impressive past achievements and ambitious future goals, but they fail to connect the two. For example, someone working in technology state that they want to enter investment banking without explaining why that transition makes sense for them. Admissions committees are not against career switches, they are against unexplained switches. So your essay should answer why the transition makes sense for you. Your experiences and your interests should naturally lead to your goals. If the MBA does not appear necessary in your story, the admissions committee struggles to justify offering you a seat. Clarity is more important than ambition. I can help you work on this in the one-on-one personal consultation calls. You can schedule a call with me through the link in the description box or in the comment section. Another frequent mistake is writing essays that could be sent to any school. World-class faculty, diverse cohort, excellent curriculum. These terms apply to almost every business school. Think of schools like those most popular people in your life who want to feel special. They want to know why their program specifically fits your goals. So you need to personalize your application. And for this, you need to deep dive on their website for understanding their courses, the faculty, their achievements. But here is another caveat. Simply listing those courses or names of professors is not personalization. Here is my pro tip. Speak to alumni or current students of the college you are applying to know details about their experiences, the college's learning methodology and opportunities that they offer to the students, and link those specific aspects of your conversation with the alumni in your journey. Watch this video to find out how you should connect to past and present students and alumni. And if you need help in understanding what specific questions to ask them and how to link them in your essays, schedule a call with me. The link is in the description box and in the comment section. Mistake number 5, no self-awareness. The most compelling essays demonstrate reflection, not just what you achieved, but what you understood about yourself. Think about the challenges that changed your perspective. What mistakes taught you lessons? How did your thinking evolve with your experiences? Why is this important? Because an MBA classroom thrives on perspective. Schools take pride in their cohorts. So your essays should be able to mention how you will contribute meaningfully to the class discussions and the learning experiences of your peers. I also recommend not to hesitate to discuss your failures or your setbacks in life, because reflection on your failure and what you learned from it strengthens the credibility of your overall application, showing that you are a self-aware person who is not afraid of learning and evolving. If you have stayed so far, I have a bonus SOP mistake for you. Sometimes applicants try to sound overly formal or intellectual. They use complex words but fail to communicate their thoughts clearly. Admissions readers are not judging literary sophistication. They are evaluating clarity of thought. Use simple words, write directly. Communicate your intent rather than complicating the language and hiding meaning. So how to approach your SOP correctly? When writing your essays, think of it as answering one question. Why should the admissions committee invest a seat in you? Your answer should demonstrate preparedness, clarity, growth potential, and the contribution that you'll be making. Every paragraph must serve a purpose. Every strength you mention should be supported by a real experience, because claiming something without giving examples is a no claim at all. The mistakes I highlighted today are extremely common, and the good news is that they are fixable once you understand what admissions committees are actually looking for. If you would like detailed feedback on your essays and guidance on how to structure your story effectively, you can reach out to me through the link mentioned in the description box. I also offer one-on-one consultations where we work on aligning your goals and narrative for your applications. You can also share your questions or topics that you would like me to cover in the future videos in the comment section. Connect with me on Instagram and LinkedIn, and stay tuned. Wishing you all the very best for your MBA applications. Thank you for watching.